If you offer me a job and I find out my manager, my direct supervisor is going to be a minority, babe, keep that DEI hire and keep that job offer too. I prefer to work under white men, okay? White, middle-aged, men with a family, AARP eligible, the ones that got the AAA, the ones that eat off the IHOP 55 plus menu, you know what I mean? The Medicare eligible ones, give me that. Give me that. Because as far as I'm concerned, the minorities, they like to make you pay back the dues that they had to pay in 1987 when they first got their job as the model minority. And they want to make sure that you have to do it too. Meanwhile, white man, he sees me, he goes, yep, let me give you this special project. What do you need? What's going to advance your career? How can I help you? None of the passive aggressiveness, none of the micromanaging, none of that extra shit, right? Give me Jim, Bob, Bill, give me that. Don't give me the minority, because as far as I'm concerned, anybody that looks like me or identifies as somebody who would be a DEI hire, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Y'all got a chip on y'all shoulder that I personally do not have the brain power to deal with. So as far as I'm concerned, hand me to the nearest white man. Thank you.
Now, I don't know if this black lady, she is a real black American or she is just an immigrant, because finding this video, somebody trying to speak bad about DEI, and I know how black Americans really do respect DEI, it kind of gives me second thoughts of doubting her if she is a real black American, like these black Americans who have been in America. I don't know, should I say if she is a real black American, she has not passed through the brutalities and all the discrimination that black people go through in America. I don't know. Hello everyone, welcome back again to the channel, all my returning subscribers. I hope you guys are doing well. Just in case you're seeing me for the very first time, my name is Sumi. On this channel we talk about reactions, we give our thoughts on these videos that always come and they kind of need a second thought or a second thinking, so I want us to watch this clip that I've just gotten from TikTok. This black lady comes out and says that she prefers to be hired by a white man than a DEI personnel, meaning DEI, she's talking about black people, because DEI is all about, it's a black people thing, Very many people have really crashed out. Other people have given their thoughts in the videos. I'll put these clips later, but before we go there, I want to read some of the comments that were under her videos and let me know what you think. So someone said the real reason is because they will never see you as a threat to them. In other words, white people are always not scared of black people. They will never see you as a threat in this employment world. Somebody else said that the white male managers do not like you. They dislike you based on race. I won't even work under a white woman. They are awful sometimes too. Their management style is mode dependent. Somebody else supported what she was saying and said that I wish she is lying. So in other words, this video have people that really do support what she's saying, but of course others are disagreeing with what she is saying. For example, I got another commentary under this same video that says, the whole world worship white people. We know white people are the price. The whole world screams it every time they know. Why do black girls like her thinking they are accomplishing with these videos? I don't know who they do this for, What do you guys think you are accomplishing when you make videos like this? Keep that DEI higher in this poll. It is quite too much. So guys, let me play these clips. You hear other creators' opinion about this.
Meanwhile, white man, he sees me, he goes, yep, let me give you this special project. What do you need? What's going to advance your career? How can I help you? None of the passive aggressiveness, none of the micromanaging, none of that extra shit, right? Give me Jim, Bob, Bill, give me that.
This video triggered me because I want so badly for her to be wrong. My very own lived experience is that the two people who were responsible for my career literally launching off the platform were named Corey and Phil. And yes, they were. If you're asking me what they were, go back and watch her video. But yep, they were. And when I tell you special projects, temporary assignments, mentoring, everything that I needed to move forward in my career, the leaps and bounds that I took were when I was underneath a Corey and a Phil. And that is what it is.
So Tony Childs hopped on the internet and says she prefers to work for white men. Don't give her the DEI hire. She wants a white man telling her what to do. She prefers to make sure that a white man is the one who is leading over her. And honey, I have to tell you something. The reason that you prefer that is not the way you think it is. Quite honestly, it's the quite opposite. You're not a threat to that white man's position. That's why you are more likely to feel successful, because he's going to work more with you because he sees you more as his assistant in servitude, if you will. And this is not for everyone. I'm not saying this is like that for everywhere, but quite honestly, go ahead, give me the minority company. Let me work with minorities. I quite honestly prefer diversity. I don't know what Tony was saying, but I rather work with diversity because people know struggle. You have to understand that what you work around and what you put your career around, that is a direct reflection on what you're willing to put up with, honey. And that to me wasn't she wasn't eating what she thought she was.
Just give me the white male manager over anything, like especially minorities. Give me that. Give me that.
Girl, if you don't shut your rockhead ass up instead of getting on the internet saying, have y'all seen what that girl said? Just give us good managers, period. It doesn't matter what the fuck they look like. Give us good managers. I've had terrible white male managers, terrible white female managers, terrible black female and male managers. Just give us good managers. All that micromanaging stuff and all that stuff, I've been heavily micromanaged by white people my entire career. Your experience is not everybody's reality. But the truth about that is just give us good management. I don't give a damn if it's goddamn an alien species. I've had managers out there that were black that were definitely threatened by me coming up and taking their position because they worked so hard to get there and they view me as a threat, of course. But I've seen that with white people. I've seen that with Hispanic people. I've seen that with Asian people. I've been managed probably about every demographic out there. There ain't one better than the other. Okay? Just get good managers. Ones that know what the hell they're talking about. Know how to build morale in teams. Know how to be understanding. Know how to really look out for you. Know how to have fucking self-confidence that nobody is after your job. And if you're afraid that someone's after your job, do it better. Do it better. But girl, shut the hell up. Like, what the...
So somebody sent me a video of a black woman saying that she preferred to work for a white man over somebody who looked like her or somebody who would be considered a DEI hire. And honestly, that is just a really wild take to me. Like, I get it. There are people who have had harmful experiences and have been hurt by leaders who look like them or that they expected more from. And I'm not here to invalidate your experience whatsoever. If that happened to you, I'm really sorry if that happened to you. But turning that into a blanket statement and generalizing it's just a really lazy narrative. Like, and then this coming from our own community is just very harmful. Like, y'all say y'all want to be promoted, but still hold these same stereotypes about black people or other minorities in leadership. You don't think that those same stereotypes exist outside of our community too? Like, the issue is not DEI hires. The issue is the environment that they're in, the kind of leader that they chose to be. That does not mean that automatically white men are better leaders. Like, I'm in my early 30s. I've been in the C-suite. I've coached leaders of every background. Bad leadership shows up in all identities. Like, what we should be focused on instead is making sure that all the employees have consistent employee experiences and that these leaders are actually being trained and coached properly to make sure that their team is set up for success. Like, we just got to be honest with ourselves and call this what it is. Like, this is the system of corporate America. It was designed with white men in mind. Okay, let's just be for real. Like, it was never designed for marginalized or minority people to thrive or to even exist in. Okay, not as leaders or not as individual contributors. That's what we really need to be spending our energy and time addressing.
If you offer me a job and I find out my manager, my direct supervisor is going to be a minority, babe, keep that DEI hire and keep that job offer too. I prefer to work under white men.
First and foremost, this black lady, she's very beautiful. She is very beautiful. When I look at how she is praising these white people, I'm not going to say that all white people have the same intentions or all white people are bad. There are those ones, honestly, that are good. But depending on how beautiful this lady is, in my heart, I'm like, maybe they are sympathizing with her, or they are treating her, her manager, her so-called manager, is treating her nicely because he wants her, like he wants to eat her. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I'm not even joking right now, but it's my second thought. You know, I'm not going to say that all white people are bad, or all of them are after using black people, but the majority, you know, they will never ever treat you nicely without wanting something in return. They can only treat you nicely when they are looking at the end goal of literally benefiting from you. So you might find this black lady, maybe she had more potential, she's more skilled, and probably she's the only person who can manage some activity, some things in the company, and therefore they want to use her skills, they want to use her capability, and that is why they are literally using her, and she thinks her white manager loves her. That is my thought. For the fact that now she is seeing and praising white people and putting her own people down, it is crazy, literally. It is crazy. I feel like if you are around working with these people, you have to be on a set. Anytime anything can happen, these people can never use you without an intention. You know, she is literally giving up on her own, like her own race, like the black people, and now she is praising the oppressor. This is how these people can literally manipulate you, and they make you think they are the best. This is how they manipulate you, and then at the end goal, after them getting whatever they want from you, all your skills, all boom, they will take. You will hear anything that maybe you're now unalived or you're now in jail. I feel like when black people are near these white people, they have to be very careful. You know? So I don't know what you guys think. I don't know if I've gone so much, I'm overthinking about this video. Put it down in the commentary. And of course, if you've watched this video up to this far, I'm thinking you have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it down in the commentary. And of course, we shall meet again in another clip that I'll be uploading tomorrow. Have a lovely day. I remain Sumi. Consider subscribing if you're seeing me for the very, very first time.